What's up? Sorry for the looking like a fisherman in Boston or whatever, but snow day here in Chicago. So far, we've got 5 inches, even though they predicted 5,000. I'm so fucking sick of the weather shit. And before we get on to the main stuff, I just gotta bitch about it. Every time weather people have to get this little thing in that they'll say about when they're predicting there's gonna be 12 feet of snow tomorrow, definitely. It's gonna be the winds are gonna be howling, children will freeze into popsicles, and they won't thaw out till June 21st, and then they'll be retarded. And they always do this, but it's going to definitely hit this area, this area. Now, there's a small chance that there could be a slight pocket of 75,000 degree air that will make this all like not happen, and it'll just turn into rain. But it's a very small chance. And then if it does happen, if like, it doesn't happen, there's no snow. Well, we told you it shifted eastward and everything like that. No, you were busy drinking and trying to bang the fucking new intern. That's what you were doing. You're not, weathermen aren't real people. All right, but anyway, let's talk about the Golden Globes. So the Golden Globes apparently was kind of interesting this year. I kept hearing about it. Personally, I don't give two shits about the Golden Globes. I haven't watched the Golden Globes. I don't think I've ever watched the Golden Globes, like just in person. Like I'm going to be there, like I'm going to teleport. I've never watched the Golden Globes in its entirety. I think I've seen pieces here and there. But not even when it was like, and I'm from the generation where there was like 4 channels and there was nothing else to watch. Even then, I'm like, yeah, I don't care. I'd rather go outside and burn something. That's more fun to me. But there were some things that happened at the Golden Globes this year that caught my attention and has been presented to me on YouTube over and over and over and over for in-depth analysis from several different people. So I thought I'd give my thoughts on it. First thing, Joe Coy, or whatever his name, he's a Asian American comedian. They were just ripping this guy apart for like, oh, he's just the worst host. He was the worst host. He's tone deaf, and the celebrities didn't like him. Because we all know what a crazy sense of humor celebrities have. They are just the best at a joke. They love a joke, especially when it's at their expense and makes them look bad. No, celebrities are fucking assholes, all right? And apparently this guy got the gig 10 days before the show started. You know how nerve-wracking that must be for him? I watched a couple of his jokes. He made one about Robert De Niro's having a baby at like 79. I didn't even know. He made like a joke about like, I didn't even know you could like do it at that age or something like that. Is it CGI? It was funny. People were laughing. I don't know this big thing about like, because he pissed Taylor Swift off. That's what it all fucking came down to. I am so sick of this bitch this year. This should be the year of no Taylor Swift, and they're already put more Taylor Swift in my fucking face. Her and Travis Kelce, they're probably going to get engaged in January. And I know all the little girls out there, little fucking teenagers and 20-something girls who follow her are like, fingering themselves with their friendship bracelets. Like, I can't wait to actually get together and have sexual intercourse. Who cares? Who cares? I don't want to hear about this until he knocks her up. Things go bad, as they always do in her relationships. She gets pissed, and she has Selena Gomez drive her to the abortion clinic. That's the next time I want to hear about her. Shut the fuck up. Every fucking thing with these people keeps coming up. Travis and her were spotted getting really cozy at a restaurant. I don't give a fuck. Again, I don't care. Unless somebody was attempting to murder both of them, then okay, I give a shit. But apparently, and this is why you can see Taylor Swift's Mean Girl shit in action. Let me get the other thing out of the way before we get on her, because I could go on her forever. But that Timothy Chalamet, whatever, he's a little like waif, like guy that everybody says he's good looking, that I look at and I just see heroin addict. That's just, he's like heroin addict looking to me. I don't know. I don't see this big, strong, sexy, just a sexy guy, sexy Timothy Chalamet. Get rid of that last pretentious name too. That's not your real fucking name. I don't believe that for 5 seconds. Timothy Chalamet. He's Timothy Chalamet. Shut the fuck up with your mop head. Anyway, he's going out with, I don't know, Zendaya or Jebediah or some girl from some show that I don't really care about. And they caught them whispering sweet nothings into each other's ear. Like the camera caught them at a moment when they were sitting across the table from each other. And if this was a real moment, I'm hoping this was planned. They have the most dog shit boring relationship ever. Like, it's missionary every night. I mean, that's just all. That's all he's got to give. That's all she wants. Because they're doing this number. Because they're so in love. My thing is they know cameras are always on them every second. He wanted attention, she did too. So they just acted like, let's act like we're in love. We don't know what that's like because we're dead inside. We're Hollywood Satanists. But I love you too, and I love you, and I love the way your hair looks, and you're so ravishing tonight. Whatever. Who gives a shit? But apparently this pissed some people off, which I don't really get why. And again, I don't care. I just really wished he would have done something like, I love you you. I love you. And really surprised, like I really got a moment for the Golden Globes. I love you. You're so beautiful. Just punched her right in the face. Fucking blood starts coming out of her mouth. She's screaming and shit like that. And he's like, I told you this because you didn't iron my shirt right, bitch. He starts yelling that crazy shit in the middle of the fucking Golden Globes. That would have been awesome. But then Taylor Swift. So Taylor Swift, now let's go back to the comedian, Joe Coy. His job is to make jokes, you bitch. You know those things you don't understand, you bitch. Fucking icicle pussy bitch. I can't stand that bitch. Anyway, she sits there, and she's sitting there, you know, and you know, he already is intimidated. He's not as powerful as her, as famous or whatever like that. He made one joke about her being like, you know, I know this, I'm paraphrasing, I know this camera, the cameras here at the Golden Globes or something like that are going to have less shots of Taylor Swift than the NFL does. Yeah, stupid joke. Maybe not a good joke. I don't know. She does this number. She's eating, like, I don't know, like the tears of other girls who she stomped on to get where she is. And she's like doing this, and she's like, she gives him the death glare. Who the fuck are you to be giving him the fucking death? You get up there and say something funny, you fucking giraffe bitch. Fucking do it. And then they cut to, I don't know if this happened later, like right then. It didn't. No, it couldn't have, because he said some stuff after that. But I guess, you know, after a little while, Selenagomez wilded her ass over. Listen, if anybody needs the Ozempic, I'm just saying, she's a little bloated. I would take it right now if I could get it. I'm just saying, you're in Hollywood. You know, Selenagomez came over there. What happened? If she's ill or something like that, I'm going to feel really bad now. I take it back, she's ill. But she comes over there, and you could tell. This just showed you what I've always been saying, everybody's been saying. Katy Perry said a long time ago that fucking Taylor Swift is a fucking mean girl. That she just lives her life. She must have saw that movie and aspired to be Regina George, because she is now. And so she's sitting there, and she's just like, you know, being cunty and, you know, passing, you know, gas and everything like that. And her overexcited girlfriends are sitting next to her and have to, you know, worship her, sitting there like, no, it's good. I love it, Taylor. Do it again. Oh, God, Taylor, that's a broccoli fart. I love it. Can I get another? And so Taylor's sitting there, and Selenagomez comes over and goes, oh, don't even start. This dog's getting on my nerves. But I'll go. And Taylor Swift's like, and all of a sudden, it's this. You know what the fuck they were talking about. They were talking about some other girl at the place. That's exactly what those fucking hoes were talking about. Because they ain't got nothing else to talk about. Selenagomez didn't wander over there and be like, okay, I just heard that Travis Kelce, when he fucks you, like sometimes he has to put a picture of Jason Priestley from 910-210, that old show, on your face before he does. Is that true? Because I don't think it is. No, it's not true. Not at all. He's not a homosexual, I swear. All those things of, you know, Playgirl magazine, he just used them to study the physiques of other guys he wants to kind of attain, you know, as far as a look to body build. That's all it is. That's all it is, really. Okay, I thought that was really fucking weird. The girls sitting there looking like a bunch of fucking witches anyway. And they just needed a cauldron and everything like that. And usually I always kind of thought Selenagomez was okay, but she turns into cuntissima whenever she's with, you know, her friend Taylor Swift. Whenever she is. Remember that MTV clip way back when not the Backstreet Boys, One Direction, shut up. When One Direction or whoever were on the stage dancing, and she had just broken up with one of them, and Taylor Swift was like, and Selenagomez is right there, her little puppet, because, you know, Taylor had her fucking fist right up her ass, you know. Don't you agree with me? Yes, I do, Taylor. He's a horrible person. All right, I guess you want to go out. Yeah, I'm done talking about the Golden Globes anyway, but again, let's just review it real fast. Joe Coy did what he could. Timothée Chalamet, whatever, they're in love. And Taylor Swift's still a raging cunt, proving that she can be even more of a raging cunt than even I thought. So that's that. And, happy Kwanzaa, Chinese New Year, whatever's going on.